revealed 6 ways to distribute your products and services. If you build, they will come. If you make them see it, they may buy. Peter Thiel said, superior distribution by itself can create a monopoly, even with no product differentiation. Jack Butcher said, build distribution, then build whatever you want on top of it. Distribution basically means traffic, because without traffic, nobody will see your offer. If you have a big audience and you know what you are doing, you can never be poor for the rest of your life. People are housing your money, but for them to release your money to you, they must see what you have to sell to them. If they don't see your offer, they won't make a purchase. Therefore, you need distribution. Here are 5 ways through which you can distribute your products and your services. The first way is cold emails. Cold emails involve reaching out to people whose emails you don't know. This method has proven effective for many organizations. Just because it didn't work for somebody else, it doesn't mean it won't work for you. According to HubSpot, the average response rate for cold email is 1%, while the average conversion rate is 15%. Number 2 is your email list. This includes people who already know you and like you already. So like I send an email list to like 14,000 people in my email list. You can click the link in the show notes to sign up for my email. If you don't have an email list, you are leaving money on the table. I will give out my free email list building strategy to participants who are going to be attending my 5-day Make Sales Challenge. You can click on the link in the show notes to join that challenge. The next way through which you can distribute your product is through advertising. Advertising may be expensive, but it's one of the most effective ways through which you can be in front of people that can pay for your product and your services. Is critically important. Number 4 is build your own audience. If you have an audience of say 100,000 people, that is significant distribution. You can leverage that audience to sell anything. Building an audience takes patience, but it is worthwhile. Think about it. Cristiano Ronaldo currently leverages his audience of millions of people that follow him to sell his products and services and the products of other people that he does brand endorsement for. For example, Whoop. I have a relatively small audience, but that is and has helped me live the life of my dreams. Number 5 is when someone with a large audience promotes your product and your service, you are leveraging someone else's audience. Number 6 is renting someone else's audience. For example, if you sponsor my newsletter with over 14,000 readers, you are renting my audience and it may lead to a sale. Similarly, if you sponsor my podcast, you are renting my audience. It may also lead to a sale in your business. So let me give you a practical example of this. I have used this one time in my life. One time I paid an influencer money to advertise on her Instagram handle of over 300,000 people. She interviewed me. I made that money back because I was trying to sell one of my products and my services. So I rented her audience. You can rent my audience as well. You can pay for ad space in podcasts, on other people's podcasts or on other people's Instagram. All right, so these are ways through which you can use to distribute your products and distribute your services. If you know what you're doing, you can convert some of that traffic into paid audiences or monetize it by selling your product and your service. I hope you found this useful. If you want to take this to the next level, I'm hosting a 5-day Make Sales Challenge. About 110 people have already paid for that challenge from the 1st of October to the 5th of October. You can click on the link on the show notes to sign up for that class and you'll be happy that you did. Thank you for listening. God bless you. Do have a fantastic day and I will talk to you soon.